the AAC News Channel's live coverage as Cambodia closes the ceremony for the 68th anniversary of the Independence Day. Our live coverage here in the EAC News Channel, we will bring you the latest update at the ceremony that is being held right now at the Independence Monument in Phnom Penh. It was in the 9th of November 1953 when Cambodia was freed from the French protectorate through the effort of the late King Father Norodom Sihanouk. On Tuesday, his son and now the King of Cambodia, King Norodom Sihamoni, led the opening ceremony for Cambodia's 68th Independence Day anniversary. The King Sihamoni has appointed the Senate President Sai Chum, who will extinguish this afternoon, the victory torch that marks the closing ceremony for the anniversary of the Independence Day 68 years ago. We will give you the latest updates at the Independence Monument with our EAC News reporter, Yuri Matusko. Yuri, how is the situation right now at the Independence Monument in the capital? Good afternoon to you.
Good afternoon, Ria. Well, we are here at the front of the Independence Monument. The ceremony is about to begin. There's a slight rain coming in. All the streets are closed. It's the same as the opening ceremony when they launched the torch, the victory torch. Now they're about to extinguish
the give you later about the situation right now at the Independence Monument. Okay, hey, we can hear Yuri now. Okay, Yuri. Can you compare how many attendees or people are present right now at the Independence Monument for the closing ceremony compared during the opening last Tuesday?
Sorry?
Can you compare the number of people attending this afternoon for the closing ceremony compared to Tuesday's opening ceremony of Cambodia's 68th anniversary of the Independence Day?
Yes. On Tuesday,
yes.
I believe I don't see any locals here, except for some certain number of people selling drinks, beverages, the media, but most of the other people, they are officials around here. Maybe the weather is another factor that makes the people not be present. I'm not sure if the government is not allowing more presence of the people. For sure, there are less people, even officials and army and
as he gives. Okay, Yuri. Okay, we will do a recap for the question that was asked earlier because our connection is really not clear right now. So again, Yuri, can you describe how is the situation right now at the Independence Monument for the closing ceremony of the Independence Day?
The connection. Yes, we're having some problems with the weather today. The traffic around the area of the Independence Monument is very, very heavy. Of course, now is a working time. When they light the torch on Tuesday, it was early in the morning and it was a holiday. Today is just a normal working day, so there was a lot of cars around the Independence Monument trying to pass through. They are being very strict with the traffic to come at the area here. Just some certain cars can pass through. We have our media press here, but we could only come here in just one street. The other parallel streets here, they are absolutely closed. There are policemen around the Independence Monument making sure that only the very great cars with the certificate can pass to this area.
So that means people will expect a heavy traffic as of the moment around the Independence Monument.
Yes, absolutely, Ria. And I believe it's going to get worse because now it's 4 p.m. The working time of the people that are leaving their jobs are coming in, and the ceremony is about to begin, but hopefully it's going to finish and then the traffic can be returned to normal around this area.
Do you have any information? What is the flow of the closing ceremony this afternoon?
Well, we have more officials coming in. all the military, the students, and other governmental authorities and workers, they are already set in waiting for the distinguish of the fire. The fire is trembling around the center of the monument. We are waiting for the presence of the Senate, the president of the Senate, Sam Chun. I'm not sure if he's still here right now. We just saw one official of the Laos nation passing in right now. So we have other delegates from other nations in Southeast Asia here with us.
So I'm sure from different embassies, they're also attending because they were present during the opening ceremony. So it will be, they will also attend today's closing ceremony for the Independence Day. So how about the Prime Minister? Have you already seen the Prime Minister arriving at the Independence Monument this afternoon?
We haven't seen the Prime Minister yet. He might come. We are still waiting for the sound announcement here that the ceremony is about to begin, because on Tuesday they were giving announcements, of course, in the Khmer language, for everyone to be ready when the Prime Minister and the King, in that case, would come. No, we are just hearing right now the sound announcement.
Is that an announcement that the Prime Minister is coming or another official?
I'm not sure.
Yeah, that's the problem. But we're waiting for the Prime Minister and also for the Senate President Saichum. He will be the one who will lead the closing ceremony this afternoon, as he was the one appointed by King Norodom Sihamoni to extinguish the victory torch. With your location right now, can you see the victory torch at the Independence Monument?
Yes, I can see. It's still trembling here for everyone around to see. For sure, it will be a very beautiful ceremony. I'm marking these 3 days of the lighting, starting on Tuesday morning, the whole Wednesday, and now Thursday afternoon. So the country could celebrate this special moment of freedom, the 68th year of freedom, of liberty from France protectorate.
I can hear that it's a bit windy in your area right now. Can you give us an information? How is the weather right now at the Independence Monument?
Well, the weather seems like it's gonna start raining. Just some drops fell on us here for a couple of minutes, then it went through. So we are not sure if the heavy rain will come in a few minutes. But for the moment, it seems like the rain is waiting for the ceremony because now it just stopped. Of course, there are some windy, just a little humid, but everything is fine at the moment.
Have you seen students? Because in the opening, there were students. Although only very few students were allowed this year because of COVID-19, normally there were a lot of students before who were allowed to attend the Independence Day ceremony. Have you still see students around at the Independence Monument?
Yes, Ria, I see some students, less than on Tuesday. They are on the other side of the Independence Monument. This side, we have a lot of sectors from the military officials here that's giving the security and showing the presence, the authority presence. But on the other side, we have other civils, such as the students, professors. We also have, as on Tuesday, other civils holding pictures celebrating the victory of the independence, the victory torch, and also praising the king and also the Prime Minister Hun Sen.
You've mentioned about security. How is the security around the Independence Monument? Is it still the same security protocol, the same as during Tuesday's opening ceremony?
Well, it seems like the security today is heavier than before. I don't know if they were more accepting on Tuesday. It seems like as a holiday. Of course, they were controlling more than in the other years, but we could see some locals with their dogs, with their families. Right before the ceremonies, we could see some people jogging around here. We park our car very near the Independence on some streets that we could choose to come. Today, as I said, only one street was allowed to come in. We try to come in different parts of the neighborhood here. There's police securing the area, and also indicating to the drivers where they should go, because there's a mixing of like some changes here in the streets, the flow of the cars, but it looks like the security is heavier. Exactly.